Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful Mazda3 2-litre 122 PS Sport Lux 5-door SKYACTIV-G, finished in jet black metallic. It's one owner from new, just done a shade over 20,000 miles. Beautiful car, this in great condition as well. Whoever the previous owner has been of this vehicle, they really have looked after it tremendously well. Great spec with these cars too. You're getting reverse camera, front and rear parking sensors, head-up display. Just a good all-round vehicle, beautifully finished as well. 60/40 split rear seat system, load area covers all in place with all the strings and fittings as it should be, and really unmarked boot. All we've done is wash this, we haven't even valeted it. If you look at the condition of the plastic trims, this car is been very well looked after indeed. Come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. And here at TW White & Sons, we will be as competitive as any of the online remarketing companies who advertise on national television or indeed online, all of which purport to buying your part exchange. We would also like to buy your part exchange at TW White & Sons. We'd also like to sell you a car. So we're a one-stop shop offering the highest levels of customer service, and we will be competitive with any of those online buyers. But this is a wonderful car, great specification, 20,000 miles. Let's have a look inside it and take you through some of the features. You've got this very hard wearing black cloth interior showing minimal signs of wear. Electric windows all round, electric door mirrors, power folding door mirrors, and these switches very much here, they look delicate but they're very sturdy. It's got a very much a premium feel, even by the switch operation here. Very much a premium feel on Mazda's road to premium. This is no exception to the rule. It's a beautifully appointed and finished vehicle. Sitting inside it, first array of switches we come to are Mazda's stop-start I-stop technology, traction control and parking sensors. Does need a service, this vehicle, which we will be carrying out. And the battery has been very low, so if you see any unwanted messages or undesirable messages on this video, please pay no attention to them. Computers just need resetting on this vehicle. It's as simple as that. But just to take you over some features on this wonderful car, you've got a multi-function steering wheel on the left hand side here. You've got integrated Bluetooth with voice control. You've got stereo controls. You've also got an info button which changes elements of this display, which I'll show you now. You've got your speedo. There's a plain display. If I press the info again, you can see you've got average MPG at 36.7. Please don't take that as gospel. It does depend on how the vehicle's been driven, under what conditions, etc., temperature conditions and so on. Lane departure, low on fuel obviously. Engine malfunction, which it doesn't have, it just needs resetting on the computer. And there we are. On the left hand side here, this instrument binnacle, you've got tachometer, rev counter, centre is speedo. Flanked immediately to the left hand side of that, you'll see that the mileage is reading at 20,028 miles, so just a shade over 20,000 miles. It's got an MPG, constant MPG readout on the left hand side there, and on the right hand side of the speedometer, you've got range indicator for fuel. Gauge on the far right hand side is temperature, and fuel gauge shows us we're low on fuel. So everything's blinking on this car. It just needs to be serviced and reset in our workshops, which is where I'm filming this from at the moment. But a wonderful, wonderful vehicle. They're beautifully appointed and finished. I cannot Having looked at other offerings from other manufacturers, this is up there with the best of them. You got auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. You've also, on the outer part of this column, you've got rear wipers. Here you got auto lights. On the inner part of the column you've got the rear fog light. Straightforward climate air conditioning, dual zone air conditioning. So you just hit automatic and you can see there it's set to high. The fan is accelerating. The mode as to where the air goes will change all automatically. People love this. They just dial in their individual temperature that they want, hit automatic, and it'll direct the air for you. The passenger can set their own temperature, as you can see. That's part of the dual zone. Or you can hit sync and it will be exactly the same as the driver's one, identical to. So air conditioning, if you want to come off automatic, all you would do is adjust the fan. That takes you off automatic, and you can operate it like a manual system. So this switch here is mode, where you want the air to go. This is air conditioning, obviously. Fan speeds, very straightforward. Recircle or recirculation button, or taking air from the outside in. Temperature, just dial in the temperature as you wish. Very, very simple. So it's simple, straightforward, but very effective. Heated seat warmers, driver and passenger. It's 3-stage heated seat. Heated rear window, demist, heated seat warmer, passenger side. It's got locking wheel nut key with it. Brought the keys in because it's keyless start. Down here you've got the most wonderful 6-speed manual gearbox. Shifts up beautifully. Short throws between the gates. Just wonderful. Reminds me of the MX-5 driving one of these. It's such a good car to drive in manual form. Main navigation wheel, electronic handbrake with auto hold facility, home screen, music, navigation, back button, master volume control, favorites, where you can set up favorites through your phone book, satellite navigation, and so on. Here you can also adjust your volume. So there's 2 places to adjust your volume, one on the left hand side, one on your master volume control. Let's go to this and give you a brief overview of this. Home screen, information, fuel efficiency monitor, energy flow monitor is what I want to show you. It's got Mazda's stop-start iStop technology and M hybrid technology. iStop, if the car's iStop ready, enough charge in the battery, you pull up some lights, they happen to be red, engage neutral, and the engine will stop. When the lights turn to green, you go to engage gear, the engine will start again. That is the beauty of iStop. It has tremendous fuel efficiency and environmental advantages. It's also got Mazda's M hybrid technology here, which is all the energy through deceleration, braking, etc. is captured by an integrated storage generator and then transferred and held by a 24-volt battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems, and also aids the vehicle from in terms of acceleration. So really good overall. M hybrid is very good, and iStop, giving you that stop-start technology. Both of them combined have tremendous environmental benefits. Vehicle status monitor, there's several messages up there that we've been through. I won't bore you with those again. Entertainment here, you've got DAB, you've got a whole source list here, DAB, FM, AM, USB connectivity. You can set up favorites, which we spoke about, station list, tuner controls, radio text, DAB settings and audio settings. Back to the home screen, communication. It will take integrated Bluetooth with voice control. You can connect that up. I prefer actually connecting the phone up through USB. Satellite navigation, wonderful. Widescreen navigation, very straightforward. Add destination, which you can do. You can set up homework, look at favourites, points of interest category, highlight where you want to go, petrol station, restaurants. It'll take you to which one you choose. Settings for the vehicle, in-vehicle displays. Car's got head-up active driving display. Now the vision from here is awful, but you see that little zero in front of the dustbins, etc. Ignore those. But you've got the head-up display which pulls through the navigation signal. Now this head-up display is very useful when you're driving. It doesn't get in the way, but it's there. It tells you varies when you're exceeding the speed, etc. Active through its active driving display, really good. But you can adjust it for heightness, brightness, tilt adjustment, active display content, navigation pull through, very useful. You keep your eyes on the road. If you set the nav, keep your eyes on the road as opposed to the center screen. Tremendous safety feature. Lane guidance, traffic sign recognition, etc. Center display we're looking at. You can also adjust that between day and night modes, brightness, contrast, show drive results at ignition off. Instrument cluster display, a center display. I think I've shown you a little bit earlier how you can adjust that, but there's various things that you can go, how the fuel efficiency and driving range is shown basically. Sound settings, really good sound system in this car. You can adjust the sound adjustment mode between basic and advanced. Bass, treble, equalizer, how, you know, what sort of style of music you like. You can set it all up there. I'm sorry this camera's going in and out of focus. Listening position, fader balance, automatic level of control will adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Safety settings, give you a brief overview of this. Driver assistance system, Mazda radar cruise control, which this car has, is a safety setting in itself, because it detects, if you've got cruise control enabled, it detects vehicles in front of you and takes the appropriate action, slows the vehicle down. Traffic signs, speed limit sync, audible cruise confirmation. It'll tell you when cruise is set. Well, you should know anyway, but it's there. Speed limit sign alert, speed limit sign threshold, driver attention alert system. They'll warn you on the dashboard of when you've, take a time for a break. You've driven too long. They've really thought of everything in this. Safety alerts, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning system. It tells you when you're drifting in and out of lane. And you can set up all warnings and alert systems for that. Blind spot monitoring, visual and audible. Likewise, the indicators in the exterior mirrors tell you when somebody's in your blind spot, and it can warn you of that. Really, really useful. Active safety, it's got lane keep assist, which is like lane departure warning, drive distance and speed alert, collision avoidance, very useful. You've got smart city brake support, you can set up the parameters of that. Parking sensors, speed alert, pedal misuse. It's got a plethora of safety features. Vehicle settings, you can adjust stuff like your door locks, exterior lighting. This car's got adaptive LED headlights, interior lighting, rain sensing wipers, auto side folding door mirrors, turn signals. You can actually adjust the indicator level volume, link seat and climate control temperatures, and the fuel door lock delay. This is what I like, connectivity settings. Plug in your phone, you've got smartphone connectivity settings. In simply means Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Some of your icons will appear on screen. On those icons, You've got stuff like Spotify, which you can listen to in this car once you got your car phone plugged in through the USB. You've also got Waze navigation, gives you another alternative to factory nav. Waze navigation is terrific. The only problem with Waze is you'll see it on the center screen, it won't pull through the signal to the head-up display. Only the Mazda manufacturer system will do that, which is a really, really good system. But Waze is good too. It gives you the choice. You can have Waze or factory nav. You can have Spotify, WhatsApp, etc. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. A lot of cars are coming with this, and it's going to be standard fairly soon in the coming years. System settings, just basic system settings, voice recognition settings, language, distance, speed, tire pressures, etc. All there. Home screen there, but you can tailor make, and it's got reverse camera, front and rear parking sensors with markers as well. How simple could it be parking one of these cars? Aids to the excellent visibility out of this Mazda 3, but having front and rear sensors and a reverse camera is terrific. Now, so this is it. Mazda 3 2 litre 122 PS, one owner from new, done 20,028 miles. It is the Sport Lux variety, really high spec. You've got cruise control, adaptive cruise control, you've got satellite navigation, smartphone linkage, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, dual zone climate, AC, colour head-up display with navigation pull through. Just a wonderful, wonderful car. It's not all about the standard features. It is about the way in which this car drives, and it is about the fit and the finish of the car, which is outstanding. If you want to find out more about this wonderful car, please visit our website. Our showrooms are open 7 days a week. We take any vehicle in part exchange. We do full funding facilities. If you want to find out more about this car, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.